come work for free with me as a Nissan tech. This was like last week, so I don't really remember what I did, but I guess we'll watch this shit together. So looks like we started off with the 60K, oil change. Always remember to clean up after yourself. Don't leave the fucking customer's car dirty. Moving on to the TK service and the rear diff service. They pay us 0.5 each for these services. I don't know how much they usually pay at other shops, but that's how much they pay us. Fill those bitches up with 80, 90, and yeah, fill them up till it starts coming back out. Make sure those drain and fill plugs are tight, and then again, clean up after yourself. Don't leave that shit dirty. And then I move on to the induction service. I'm giving the throttle body the 3-finger combo. You really got to get in there and clean off that built up carbon that's inside that throttle body. Once I got that taken care of, move on to the transmission service, and here we just do drain and fill twice. And yeah, so basically you drain it, you fill it, and you drain it and fill it again. Bring it up to temp and then adjust the fluid level. Shit's pretty straightforward. I don't think I gotta explain that shit to you guys. Battery service, now you can see how dirty this battery was, so you get that cleaned up and install the anti-corrosion pads. And then I had some diag on this Xterra P0430, which is pretty common code on these 4 liters. So I'm basically just trying to visually inspect the inside of this cat, because it is a cat code, trying to see if that honeycomb was all hecho pedazos and shit. It obviously wasn't, but I think I ended up selling her a cat anyways. I can't remember, to be honest. But whatever, on to the next car. NV200 fuel pump recall. I think this shit is new because we just started getting a whole bunch of them. So on these, you got to see if you can get to the access hole. If you can't, you got to pull the whole tank. So that's what I'm doing here, and it's really not that bad. I mean, we do a lot of them, so it's fucking hella easy. But yeah, you just lower it down a little bit, and then you have to disconnect everything from up top. Get all the lines and connectors off. There's that top connector for the actual fuel pump. And then there's the fuel line that you got to get off. I use these 90-degree needle nose pliers to get that off. And then once you get all that off, you can lower it all the way down. And before I pull the pump, I like to clean it up a little bit so I don't get like dirt and shit inside the tank. And all you're doing is rerouting the harness. You're not replacing the pump. So yeah, this shit is hella easy. And I think that's all we had today.